Hey you guys, it's your girl Kayla B. You know me, and I'm coming back to you with another video. Yes, another video. Okay, alright, here we go. It's review time. It's review time. It's review time. Yes, if you don't know, I do reviews on this channel. Beauty reviews, also times food times reviews. Yeah, food reviews sometimes. And then also I do skincare reviews, but also sometimes randomly I do unboxings and vlogs and other stuff. This is just a channel. So if you like channels, if you like beauty, if you like food, well, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit that notification bell so you know every time I upload. Sometimes I upload 2 videos in one day. So watch out for that. Anyways, we have 2 products to review, so we're just gonna get into it. First product is the Fenty Beauty powder. This is in the shade Coffee. Now, I always thought that they didn't have a shade for me. I thought that because I saw Nima Tang and everybody else use this, and I was like, yo, they're darker than me. I can't use this to set my whole entire face. I can use this to set my whole entire face. This is what the box looks like inside. This has the slip inside here for the thing I'm about to show you. This is the packaging. It's like reflective, clear at the bottom. And I've used this pretty about a times to know that this is one of my favorite powders. Okay. Before I used to say it's too matte for me because I was using it when I was so totally dry in the winter. And also I was using the mini. I realized that the mini is more mattifying than the full size. Like, it's super mattifying, and the mini smell is stronger than the big one, which is so weird. You think that they would formulate the same way, but it's not. This right here, this is light as air setting photo finish for all, which is true. Apply with a powder press setting brush to set foundation, concealer, and contour. The thing is that with the Coffee shade, I would not set my concealer with it, but I would set my whole entire face. When I do use concealer, I would use the Nutmeg one. That's the one that I had, but my mistake with the Nutmeg one is that I thought I could do my whole entire face, but this is like colored. Like, if you don't have a full coverage foundation, you put this on, you bake with it, it will make it full coverage. Like, this has some coverage with it. So because of that, the Nutmeg was just a little too light for me. A little too light for my complexion. Only good for brightening and also my concealer. But to be honest, for brightening and stuff, I just use my Ofra Cosmetics banana powder. I've been doing that for concealer, and then this all over my face. I really do like that combination, and really do like this powder. This powder, the mini size, retails for $18. That's probably the reason why I picked it up. The full size, let me go back to it. The full size retails for $32. You get this at Sephora, also at Fenty's beauty website. This is a super fine weightless loose setting powder. It is super fine. It is weightless. You don't feel it on your face. It doesn't feel like it is a loose setting powder. It's in 8 sheer shades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 8. And then the mini has 6. And then I told you how much it retails for, right? It retails for like $32, which is really good. Like, some setting powders retails for like 36, like 39, close to 40. How much does my Hourglass one retail? It retails for a lot. This has a matte finish, which is true. Obviously, I have it on today. That's the reason why I'm not really putting it on. I'm just telling you and talking to you about the product because I have it on top of this foundation that I actually am reviewing. So we're going on that. This is vegan, cruelty free, and it's a community fave. This is perfect to extend makeup wear for a filtered photo ready finish on lock. It is photo friendly, no flashback, it's beautiful, it melts into the skin. Also, it does give you a filtered appearance. It does like filter the pores in my face. It doesn't filter that scratch, but it filters the pores, and that's the one thing that I really like. It reduces shine, it blurs the look of pores. I said that, fine lines, sometimes like the real deep ones, it's gonna blur it a little bit, but it's not going like completely like woo where it went. It melts into your unique skin tone, letting you set perfect, brighten without caking or settling. Yeah, it doesn't cake and it doesn't settle. So overall, this is a really good powder, and I am down with this. I'm gonna show you the inside. So this is what the powder looks like. This is the stopper that came in that little slot that I showed you. And you need that because after you pull the tape, when you open it, let me just open it right here. It's a lot. It's a lot that come out. So don't throw the box away, because a lot of people when it first came out did that and they said, oh, I just wish it had a stopper because it's so much product. The stopper comes in the box. With the mini, you don't need a stopper. It's already like in there, like it doesn't have so much product coming out. So I think it's like with a shift or something. It's like a different one. What I don't like about this packaging, about her packaging in general, is that you get fingerprints on it, and I just have to like go over it with my hand. But to be honest, who you really doing the fingerprints for? Like, this is a setting powder. You're not really like, it's not like a eyeshadow palette where you show it every single time. It's not like a lipstick that you pull out and you just sit there. It doesn't, and it looks dirty and you're just like, ooh, why it has so much fingerprints on it. It's not like that. So I understand, and also it's like so futuristic. It goes with her brand, like space, ethereal, like it goes with her brand. So I like that. Now, the second product I am going to show on my face because it's a face palette. Yes, if you saw the first impressions, I did these both together. And I'm going to do it together right now. This is the Ofra Mindy Mix Palette. Good to go. This has these shades right here. This one right here is Clean Slate. This is a peachy pale with some shimmer in it. Then the next is Reset, which has which is a matte orange amber natural, well, amber neutral. And then this right here is a minty green metallic. This is fresh, because you gotta be fresh when it's green. Then this right here is Ready. This is a matte red orange neutral. And then right here we have Ambition. This is a taupe brown with metallic finish right here. And then this is Gold. This is a rusted copper with a metallic finish, and these are the eyeshadows. Now, this doesn't come with a mirror. The bigger palette, I'm trying to see if it comes with a mirror. Nope, it doesn't come with a mirror. Cool. The bigger palette doesn't come with a mirror, but altogether these shades retails for $109 by itself. In this Mindy palette, this is $39. Now, all this is like eyeshadow singles, a highlighter, a blush, and a bronzer. The blush and the bronzer does not work for me. I mix it together to create a blush, but this is my skin tone and this is way lighter than me. Like, no. The highlighters are more icy. This is All of the Lights highlighter. And the blush shade is Intentions, and this is Current. They both have 4 grams. This has 10 grams, okay, of product. And these are removable. I do not have a free palette, a free magnetic palette to do these with. But I really like how it says on here, smile, you are beautiful, because that's just a great inspirational quote. Yeah, so this says, you won't have time to look back or think twice about your looks. Create with mini size full face palette, warm shimmers, fresh neutrals, and all of the glow you need. This palette is perfect for an easy glam. Take this lightweight, magnetic, and completely refillable palette from your makeup bag to carry on for a full makeup routine. Features all the best highlighter and all the lights. All the best-selling highlighter, all the lights. 64% savings. This is valued at $109, like I said. So, yeah, I really do like this highlighter. To be honest, that's like the majority of the thing that I really like. I like this highlighter. I like this shade, Ambition. I like Ambition, because that's the best shimmer in this palette. I'm not gonna hold you. I didn't try mint yet. I'm trying mint today, but to be honest, this is like the best shimmer more than this one. I'm gonna tell you this now. In my drunk get unready with me, I used this shade. This was the shade on my lids. Also this and this. You saw how that look was. That's right. So yeah, let's just start putting stuff on my face. This is a blendable. This is not blendable. It's somewhat blendable. Sometimes it's blendable. Sometimes it don't want to be blendable. I'm gonna talk about that future. This is Glow. Yes, it does glow. This is cruelty free and vegan. I already talked about how much it is. And yeah, let's just put this on my face right about now. Let go. First, I'm gonna start with the blush. I'm gonna take both of these in Ambition and Current, and it is taking a while to get that brown on there. And I'm just going to, almost dropped my glasses. You see, it just like blends in with my skin. It gives me a little bit of that pink, but ashy pink type of vibes. But with that brown added to it, it gives me some type of pigment. I don't really like their blushes, because their blushes, they're buildable, but they take like a lot to build. I mean, and then I don't really have a blush shade for my complexion with this palette. Not with this palette, but in their range. Like, I had to mix their bronzer with their blush to make something that actually complements my skin tone. I mean, it's subtle. And that's mostly how their blushes are, is subtle. So if you want something that has like a little bit of oomph, a lot of color, and that is cheap, I would suggest Juvia's Place, because their blushes are amazing. Or you could get to Alamar Cosmetics Trio. That's amazing. Those are the blushes that I really, really do like. But overall, it gives like a little something to my skin, but not that much. Okay, so what I realized about these shades is that I don't have anything to deepen up the outer corner. I thought that the red shade right here, Ready, was going to deepen out, but it was just patchy. Like, when I say patchy, I mean patchy. So I'm taking that little orangey shade right there, just packing it on to the eye. Because what I realized is that it's not patchy if you pack it on and then blend it. That's the shade Reset. and let's reset my life. I'm doing it because, of course, I'm wearing orange, and it's nothing to deepen out. I thought the bronzer would help deepen out, you know, the look, but it's like basically my skin tone, a little bit lighter. It's just not working. It's just not working. So I'm gonna do this on the eye, and I'm gonna do it on the other eye, and I'm coming right back to you. Okay, for the brow bone, I'm gonna go with Clean Slate. This is so crazy. This is like the best shade, the matte shade out of all of them, because it's very pigmented, first of all, and it's a great brow bone shade, and when you blend it out, it's no patchiness. Like, I don't understand why they can't just all have the formula. I mean, yeah, it has a little bit of shimmer, but when you blend it out, the shimmer is gone. I mean, it still has like a little bit of reflect to it. As you can see, it kind of looks like a highlighter, but it kind of doesn't. And I love that. It just gives the brow a little lift, and that is like perfect for me. It really is. This is one of my favorite shades in the palette. Like, to be honest, it really is. And that's a shame. I like the stuff that has shimmer in it. None of the mattes. I mean, you could even see that is still stuff missing on my eye. Like, I'm gonna cover that with shimmer, but still, you can see it. And I packed it on. And if I blended it out, it will still have some more spots missing. That's the bad part. That's really the bad part of everything, is that this is not the only shade that does that. The next shade I'm going to take is Ready, the red, and I'm going to put it in the outer corner. And this is supposed to deepen up the look. And it does for a little bit, but not on my skin color, skin complexion. Really? Do you even see it? I dipped, and I gotta keep on dipping just for it to show up. Like, it's just no. Like, no. And it's like that, it's like missing right there. Can you see that? It's missing right there. You can see it now, right there. And I'm packing, and then when I blend it, it just disappears. It disappears. Like, I gotta keep on blending to make it work. These shades are just patchy with you putting on a powder, when you're putting on a liquid base. It's just all so wrong. It's not it. This is not it. I'm going to take the mint shade in the inner corner, and we're going to see if I like this shade right about now. Oh, yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. I like that shade. See, okay, I like two shimmers in this palette. Two shimmer shades. I'm going to tell you why. Because this shade right here, you think is really beautiful, but when you put it all over the lid, it shears out. It shears out to like complete lackluster. You see this shade? That doesn't shear out. You go over it, it shears out, but it's way blinding than this shade. You see this shade? It's the same formula. And you shear it out, and it's more blinding than this one. I'm just saying, if it's blinding in the inner corner, it's going to be blinding on the eye. And this was lackluster. I'd rather have had a deeper shade, like a deeper brown, instead of that shade, to be honest. That's what I'd rather have instead of that shade. But that's my eye look that I created. It's not that bad. Okay, the last thing is the highlighter. This has like a lot of kick up in the pan, but none of them do have fallout. That's the best thing of this palette. You have the pink shade, which is like an icy pink, icy white. You have the champagne shade, which is like a champagne but also icy. These are all icy. You have the gold shade, which is great for deeper complexions but a little bit icy. You have the icy shade, which is super icy but has like a hint of pink, which is also good for deeper complexions. So when I swirl my brush, I swirl in all of them, and I either go in this one or this one. On the bottom, tap a little bit because they be extra, and whoa, and it melts into your skin like butter. And I love Ofra highlights. They cannot do wrong with an Ofra highlight in the bag or the box, like an Ipsy or BoxyCharm. If you have an Ofra highlight, it doesn't matter what shade it is. I can make it work, and that's what I love about Ofra Cosmetics highlighters. They might not be color, people color friendly when it comes to bronzer, blushes, but for lipstick and highlighters, they really are. And that's just, you see there's no ashiness or anything. It just melts into the skin so perfectly. Overall, this palette is just lackluster. I can make it work. As you see on my eyes, I can make it work. But it's all over the face. Palette, easy, quick. Highlight is easy, quick. The blush combination is easy, quick. I could do that, but the eyeshadows are not easy, quick. Unless I'm using this all over the lid, this in the brow bone, but I have no crease shade to blend it out with. I mean, I could blend it out with this, but it basically looked like nothing on the lid. And then, unless I'm putting this all over the lid, and I don't know, blending it out with this and this, like, it's not that many stuff that I could do. I mean, I tried other looks, but some of them I just don't really like, and it's not my favorite palette. It's not the hype for a deeper complexion. It's just not it. Okay, it's just not it. This is just not it. I wouldn't spend $39, close to $40 on this. I wouldn't spend. The only thing I would get is the highlighter. The highlighter and two shadows. I mean, I don't really wear mint colors that much unless I'm doing an all green look. And if that's the case, I have palettes for all green looks. I don't have this shade, so that's really good. But to actually just have the palette do a green look and be like, oh, I need a mint shade and go in this palette, it's just no. So those are my thoughts on the products. Fenty Beauty product I really, really love. I hands down would recommend it, especially for oily combination. Normal combination, I would recommend that. For a deeper complexion, just like myself, or a little bit darker, I would not recommend this. I would not recommend this. I mean, the highlighter, yes. If you like icy highlighters, all the lights, yes. And who say dark complexions can't wear icy highlights? I'm wearing icy highlight and I love it. So it's like, and I've really been wearing these highlights for a very long time. Ever since I got it from Premium, I've been using it and using it and using it. This is like the most highlight I've used. I mean, I used my other highlights twice after I got this. But like this highlight is popping. This highlight is popping. I'm not gonna lie. So that's my reviews. I really just, I can't justify the price because the mattes are trash. The only matte that's not trash has shimmer, and it's not even real matte. It just gives the brow a lift. This I would keep. This I would keep. This I would throw away. I wouldn't use the mint shade that much. I mean, this is the first time I'm using it. It's in the inner corner. And I would throw this away because I already have a blush shade like this from Koki. And I would just keep this. So 3 out of everything is what I would use on the base, like on the normal basic, like very, very consistently. I mean, maybe I'll venture out to the rest of the stuff, you know, when I want to do a full quick beat, but like not really, because it's just no. But 3 of the shades is out of the whole palette. It's just sad. Yeah, sad. Anyways, I hope you guys like this review. Damn, it's been 30 minutes. I thought it was gonna be quicker. I'm gonna cut down on that time. But anyways, video right here, head right here. Don't forget the description box is gonna have the links to this, links to my social media, links to all that stuff. So also, if you want to know what the other stuff I put on my face was, the liner, the mascara, the brow product, the foundation that I had underneath the powder, what's on my lips, everything will be linked in the description box. So don't forget to check it out. And yes, I still have the highlighters on my hand. Okay, bye.